Cause I don't do any. Now these catch you slipping. Hey, hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye. Before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Hey, taking out this notebook every day. Writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now. But then we hit the ground. Hey, they say that we running down the villas. No, they probably looking. Cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took it. Hey, I wish I told you all that's in my head. Instead, I don't give a fuck what you expect. So put your pride to rest. Hey, I saw you, now you. Pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. It's 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me. Okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my, but they don't make no sense.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Brooklyn Nets have their...
It's game 4 of how it's ended out today.
Kevin, thank you.
Clearly. David, thank you. You look at the Nets. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Paul George is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Williams. Then it's Holiday. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
On the drive, Giannis just deadly. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Steps back to the left side wing. Here's Hart. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Holiday left side. The three doesn't get it to drop for him. The Nets go the other way with it. And Hart has it in the corner. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
And Holiday kicks to Williams. The pass to George. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Hart the pass to Irving. Outside Durant. And he makes that one. Durant's got it hard.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skill. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
And they double up Giannis. It's up a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Durant with the steal. Harden scanning the floor. There's the 3. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now. On his high post. Dishes to Williams. It's blocked. Harden with it. George picks him up. Baseline try. And that one goes long.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Giannis is double. There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot. He has 6.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
To the paint, here's Durant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Durant hits them both.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Fires for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now here's Irving. No points in the game yet for him. Over Holiday. A terrific move by Irving to score.
And I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Antetokounmpo dishes to George. Outside Holiday. The shot from the low post is good.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Irving against George. Irving passes to KD. Five on the clock. The shot. The rebound by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Durant with the steal. The numbers in their favor. Pull up Jay. Misses off the right iron. Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
The loudest and craziest fans right now are getting free t-shirts. Come on, who wants a t-shirt?
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. McDaniels checked in for Durant. Joe Harris comes in for Josh Hart. Thomas checked in for James Harden. And Spills in for Irving. The Bucks also changing it up. Van Hamilton comes in for George. And Cook sub in for Drew Holiday.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Thomas. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. He's looking for Williams and finds him. That puts them in the lead.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better. Signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Screen by Giannis. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. 1:29 left here in the first quarter. Here's Cook. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And Mills kicks to Harris. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, impressive shot there by Harris. He's in the league to make the hard shots, not just the open.
Pass to Williams. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And there's the try. There's Williams, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening. That's good from Williams.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Here's Mills. Williams with the block. Here is Cook. Over Claxton. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis...
You see they go right now. Really well.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Kyrie Irving. Hart is out there with Durant. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's McDaniels at the 5.
His IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Outside Holiday. Pass to man. And here's George. For the 3. Drops in the tray. George has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The pass to Durant. From outside, off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Bursting onto the scene during the 2013 Eastern Conference Finals, Paul George went head-to-head with LeBron in an epic 7-game series. PG didn't get the final, but he did gain the respect of the basketball world.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 13.
Paul George really feeling it right now. Another bucket to his credit.
Irving surveying the floor. Right wing. Here's McDaniels. And the Nets miss again. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 10-2 run here. And George kicks to Whiteside. The shot's good on the assist by George. And it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball
Who
movement.
wants a TJ? Come on, I want to hear you. Who, you, let's go. All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Irving with it. Up top, Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
And it's Durant with the rebound. Nets trail by 12. Outside Irving. From past the arc. And the Nets miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Passes it to George. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
With a few 40% seasons from deep, George has become one of the top three-point shooters in the game.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Harden. He takes it in, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. It's tipped to the middle. Outside Durant, trying to end the drought. Here's McDaniels, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Man can't hit. Nets trail by 13. Outside Irving. And the 3-ball is good. Irving's got 5.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Time up Milwaukee. All right, everybody. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for George.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for McDaniel. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Hart. Bucks leading by 10. Here's Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Hey, when in doubt, go hard to the rim. I love the mentality from Holiday. Gets him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Thomas checked in for Harden. That's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. High post, KD. 9 points in the game so far. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Thomas.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Outside Holiday. Williams has a screen for Holiday. Driving inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
Harris outside. Here's Thomas. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
Bucks leading by 9. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Goodbye, KD. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Claxton. Antetokounmpo defending.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Durant with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Good on the shot. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. On the 3 off target. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Williams. Mills passes to KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this one. Man.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd basket of the game. Nets trail by 9. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Durant dishes to Harris. Durant against Giannis. Takes a step back. Here's Claxton. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Inside, Williams. Get that out of here. They recover it. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing up.
Hey, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
Some great postseason action.
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots.
Looking at how the Nets are trailing 3-0 in this series. What do you think, Kenny? 1-2-3 Cancun?
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. It's been one outstanding game from George.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Williams. Antetokounmpo is out there with Paul George. Then it's Holiday. George, double team. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Outside for George. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Nets trail by 9. Harden outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send them to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the score.
Both good from the line that time.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
Irving against Howard. There's the pass to George. And it's off from three-point range. And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They get it back. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Claxton.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The kick out to Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 6 assists here tonight. Passes it to Hart. Nets passing it around. KD finds Hart. Harden with a screen on Howard. Harden outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
The Bucks making a switch here. Cook's checked in. McDaniel's checked in for Kevin Durant.
That team. Make some noise, fans.
Here is Cook. Covered by Irving. Cook kicks to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Nets trail by 8. Here's Hart. It's the three-point bomb. Hart's got 9.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. When Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The multiple-time MVP, the unique length of Giannis is impactful on both ends of the court. He's an absolute terror for opposing team.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
You wouldn't know the team is failing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Brooklyn's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Irving against George. Shot from 12. Irving can't hit.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. That's helped them stake this lead.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Harden outside. The tray. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
For Milwaukee, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Mann's checked in for the Bucks. Harden outside. Back to Irving to end the run. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Claxton.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The quick look, no good that time. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Harden the pass to McDaniels. Into the lane. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Bucks leading by 13, and it's time for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Drew Holiday. What's the news, David?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. I've been told he has a dislocated elbow, about as painful as it gets. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Joe Harris is checked in for Hart. Thomas comes in for James Harden. Spills in for Kyrie Irving. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's Mills. And Harris wide open. He shoots, drills the three-pointer. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
Really good to see Harris play with that kind of confidence. You know, these shots will only help him get better.
Driving to the basket. And it's Cook missing.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Third quarter.
Here's Williams. And no good. Trying to use the gloves. Nets trail by 10. Down low. Here's Claxton. To the wing right side. And Mills kicks to McDaniels. Clock at 4. Harris passes to McDaniels. There's the drive. Yep, it counts.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Durant's checked in for the Nets. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Another shot. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is kept down now to just 11 on the bucket from Claxton.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of this game.
Williams a screen on Thomas. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. The Nets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Outside Durant. Over Williams. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Thomas nails the wide-open jump shot. Thomas got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here is Cook, covered by Mills. Picked by Williams from outside the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Cook's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Irving and Harden, the 2-star guards. Hart is out there with Durant, and it's Claxton in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Nets trail by 12. Now Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Surface shots, creative shots, they're a specialty for Harden. There's a reason why he's won a few scoring titles. He knows how to get it in the basket.
That's the free fly. Not going to go that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Irving with a clean look. And the Nets another 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Let's go. And your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Nets making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Milwaukee making a switch here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Irving against George. And finished off by McDaniel.
And when you thought this 4th quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We've got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to KD. From deep, Harden. A rebound by the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's George. Good, nice job down low.
Not a lot of wings are willing to score inside like Paul George. I mean, part of why he's elite at his position.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Here's Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Williams, a screen on Irving. Pass to Dumboya. Outside for George. Shot clock at 3. Over Hart. That one wide left.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Another one falls for Brooklyn.
They left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the one they needed to get back into this.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they got to come up with some stops.
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Yeah, they had been watching it kind of melt away, but that basket could be what gets the momentum back in their favor.
Irving gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
George double team. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 6.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
The pass to McDaniels. Back to Irving. Great pass to set up the way-in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
George double teamed. Second chance shot. And the layup falls. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Timeout call, the Nets. Paul George really making a difference here.
Now, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for McDaniels. It's the Nets now. 6-point game. Harden inside the 3-point line. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Passes it to George. Giannis' screen on Irving. And George kicks to Giannis. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Durant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the dish to George. Pass to Cook. Lets it go from deep. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
George against Irving. And they get it. He takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
George with the ball. He's picked up by KD. And they'll get another chance. Antetokounmpo against KD. And it's Cook missing. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Over Giannis. The rebound by Cook. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Pat Connaughton is checked in for Cook. Claxton, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. He never hesitates to find the open guy.
And they double up onto Gumbo. Out to the right wing. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they generated the highest quality shot.
What a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that set.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? He misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
We're giving T-shirts to the loudest section in the building. Come on, who wants it? Get loud! Fans, your Brooklyn Nets. Substitutions for your Nets.
19 seconds left in the game. Irving passes to Claxton. In the corner, Irving with it. Trifecta!
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And the second of two is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. It's Durant on the wing. No good on the three. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. What a performance through the end. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinal.
My brother do this for my kids. Who said they be by 20 and still trying to live. Niggas still they tell me to vote. The slave ship, I might jump off the boat. Treat this like the Amistad. It ain't over till I hear Shaka Khan.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, they the character. Mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, they the character. Mama's.
Tell me what's going on. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on?
Trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the flags come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill the universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you, I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, anticipation when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine. Feeling blue, nothing new. All is dark, but I still shine. My mind in a mood 'cause the moon calls me out in the nighttime. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move around, find my place. So I'ma move out my way. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move around, find my place. So I'ma move out my. If we in the time, will it show me why I never let you in? Will it show me why I never let you in? Nothing's left if we say it's right. The dark is a myth that just isn't light. That's why I gotta shine. Will it show me why I never let you in? Gotta shine. I just need some space to move around, find my place. So I'ma move out my way. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to
They say that my flow too much and I got them racks in my pants and on my walk. My brody don't go too much and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Young and was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bridge, then my you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a that is me and the same, try to range with no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss touch cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, metal rain gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love doves, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring it. They all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart cause she finally proud. Remember my was running with wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the Gotti, I find me the music, I feel like a star. He calling me old too much, cause I love it up and random when I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it? How you playing it? Been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. League, I'm not romantic. Got my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash Monday in Vegas. Do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby. Just bought a whole Benz, I'm my Mercedes. Come on, let's ride. Send for your best five. Been stressing and nails. Wish Mary had less time. Wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits now. Big no. This story got 2 sides. Reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4. Check the board, been scoring.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
I can take a towel, try not to lose control. Been out 2 weeks in a row, been out 2 weeks in a row. No red lights on the road, to getting what you owe. Life never stops, so go. Too fast to take control.
Let's go, 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 let's go. Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, freezing.
Pushing through the city nights, I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, a million apart, no matter the time it takes. Brand new 40s lighting on the snakes. You can let know me, I'm writing my story, it's never no time for the praise.
Let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go. Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, get it, freezing.
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. He wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, so you go wetter, huh? On go mode. I should get a chain for the promo.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I can't be pale on my make sure I with a 10. It's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slided some bread in the jam. That's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window. They don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over, they say they got I get there and then it's just them.
La verse from the boy in the elite.
You and say use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got a chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine that I seen? I went from the Roy to South 20 dreams. The bridge got burned and shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got her snappy, I didn't even snap her. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham in backyards. I didn't even know about Goyard. I just said Mike new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from at Nats. No bugs in the. She wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my. I got cheese in a bag. My think it's. She wanna buy me a jag. Text me, though 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer to Sally's. No change in my life. Whole many. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans.